Hi everyone! Welcome back to Jikook Magic, the place where every second of their togetherness feels like a puzzle piece in a much bigger love story. Today we're bringing you something that's not just a rumor, and definitely not just fan service. This is a real moment, captured on camera, yet it feels like a still painting filled with emotion. We've just received a series of exclusive photos and videos from Jimin and Jungkook's trip to Hoi An, Vietnam, a city of lanterns that holds more than just nighttime beauty. But hold on, this isn't just about a vacation. This is about two people who might be quietly writing a new chapter in their story, through silence, through light, and through all the things left unsaid. So, get comfortable, turn up the volume, and get ready to dive into a moment that will make your heart race for no reason. We've just received a collection of images and videos that made the entire Jikook community collectively hold their breath. Yes, this time it's not just ordinary togetherness. This is a real piece of an ongoing story, a new chapter in a quiet love journey that may never be officially announced but feels incredibly real in the hearts of their fans. The pictures show Jimin and Jungkook in Hoi An, Vietnam, a city known not only as a tourist destination but also as a place where couples often create intimate, meaningful, and unforgettable moments. This city is nicknamed the City of Lanterns, where the night transforms into a sea of lights dancing above narrow canals, casting warm hues that bring every ancient corner to life. And here they are, Jimin and Jungkook, two souls who have shared thousands of moments together, now adding yet another special memory to their long story. One of the videos shows them riding a small boat, drifting along a peaceful canal under the night sky. Lanterns hung gently above the water, creating shimmering reflections that seemed to whisper silent prayers. They sat close to each other. Jungkook, calm as ever, occasionally stole glances at Jimin, who smiled softly. Gentle laughter could be heard, an inside joke only they understood. And what melted fans the most? They wore matching hats, not just a fashion choice, but a subtle symbol of the intimacy they quietly share. According to a local fan, Jungkook bought the hats himself at a traditional market in Hoi An. He picked them out specifically for Jimin. A small gesture but full of meaning. Isn't that what true love is? Living in the details. Hoi An has a special tradition often embraced by couples. At night, when the canals reflect the lantern lights like a mirror, locals and visitors alike release small candles onto the water. As they do, they make a wish, hopes sent floating along the calm current and glowing light. Some Korean soldiers previously stationed in Vietnam have confirmed that this ritual is very popular among couples. Seeing Jimin and Jungkook there at the perfect time for such a tradition, it's hard not to wonder, did they make wishes too? Picture this. Jungkook and Jimin sitting side by side in a small boat. No sound but the ripple of water and the night breeze. In their hands, small glowing candles. One by one they release them, silent, still, and full of meaning. Maybe no words were spoken, but the wish itself was enough. A promise, perhaps, one only they understood. Among the clips, there was one almost missed moment, but it became the biggest topic of discussion. In a swift yet intimate move, Jimin leaned toward Jungkook, very close. Some frames showed their faces mere centimeters apart. Was it a kiss? No one can say for sure. But you don't need to see everything to feel something powerful. The glances, the gestures, the softness in their expressions, all hint at a bond far deeper than words could explain. There's something that always sets Jikook apart from couples merely shipped by fans: their comfort with each other. In this video, there's no over-the-top acting, no forced chemistry, just two people genuinely enjoying each other's company, sitting side by side without needing to try, laughing without a script, sharing looks that made the world around them seem to fade. A relationship like that can't be faked. Unfortunately, as with every story that's too beautiful, there are always those who want to ruin it. After the video and photos spread, some skeptical voices began to surface. They called it fan service under contract. Others speculated that the trip was staged, that their relationship is a media illusion. Even more painfully, absurd theories emerged. that Jungkook returned to Korea early to meet his real girlfriend, and that the separate cars were proof of a broken relationship. All of it baseless. No evidence. Just fiction born from an inability to accept that love can grow where people least expect it. But as always, Jimin and Jungkook didn't say a word to respond. They let reality speak. On the second day of the Run Seekjin EP tour concert, they arrived together. One car. Same time. In the VIP seats they sat side by side. Fans' cameras quickly captured the little things. Jimin smiling every time Jungkook whispered in his ear. Jungkook glancing back now and then to make sure Jimin was comfortable. Even when the stage lights were blazing, that intimate aura between them still radiated. And when the concert ended, they left together. No distance, no time apart. They arrived, existed, and left in perfect sync. Some people may still label it fan service. But fan service doesn't last a decade. Fan service doesn't create looks like that. Fan service doesn't make someone buy a hat at a local market for another, or lean in just to be closer, or release floating candles together while silently making wishes. What Jimin and Jungkook have is something organic. They're not selling a story. They're simply living, and we just happen to witness a small part of it. Maybe they'll never come out and say it. Maybe there will never be an official confession. But does love really need an announcement? Sometimes the purest love is the one that's never said aloud, but always felt. And all of us, watching from afar, can feel it. That night, Hoi An became more than just a tourist city. It became a silent witness to two souls intertwined, who chose to share silence, light, and maybe a future. Above the calm water under the Vietnamese sky, two small candles drifted away, carrying their now. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you want to see this video with your own eyes? Or better yet, how deeply do you believe their love is real? Leave a comment below. We'll read them all. And for now, let's just celebrate love in its purest form. The kind that doesn't shout, doesn't defend itself, but simply exists. Like Jimin and Jungkook in a little boat under lantern lights. Sometimes love doesn't need a label, doesn't need words, doesn't need proof beyond a glance, or a small gesture more honest than 1,000 confessions. And that night in Hoi An, the two candles they released may have carried more than just wishes. Maybe they were promises. Maybe they were love. So now we want to know, on a scale of 1 to 10, how deeply do you feel the authenticity of their bond? Share your thoughts in the comments, and as always, we'll read each one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any updates on Jikook's heart-fluttering journey. And for now, let's just be here, like them, in a little boat, in silence, with lantern light, and a love that needs no explanation. See you in the next video. This is Jikook Magic, and this is a story still being written by them and for all of us.